Hey buddy, it's Aaronator here, and we got our 10th episode of our Columbus Blue Jackets franchise mode here on the PS4, guys. In the last episode, we went and started up the Year 2 season with your Columbus Blue Jackets. Our record now is 12-9-2, and I will show you the line changes that I have made to the team. Not too many ones, a bit of minor ones here and there, more relating to special teams and such. But these, I'm just going to show you the main lines for now, and then maybe the power play and PK, just the main stuff that's going to be mattering in the games. So Hischier is our top. He was our top pick that we got in in the last draft. He's 18 years old. He has been doing well offensively. I am okay with. I won't be moving him down to the CHL. I'm okay with moving him down, but I think second line center is the least the least amount of time he'll get, because you know what, he deserves it. He's just a beast. So, whoa, what the heck was that? Our plan is hopefully Atkinson and Saad will be able to help him out defensively and offensively. Wenberg and Eberle, we got to get these two going together. If not, we may have to split up Eberle, because he really hasn't been getting much offense. He's just a bit of a defensive liability. And then same with the Wenberg, except he hasn't even got any offense really at all. 2 points in what? I think he was injured for a bit, but yeah, 12 games. It's not great. So hopefully the second line can get going. The third line is going to be Jenner, Hansel, and Dubois. Dubois is 19, and he is a former third overall pick. He may not become what a third overall pick would be, but he still has that really high potential, so we got to play him. You can't just leave him on the fourth line. That's not his role. I see him as a top 6 forward for us eventually, so hopefully he can develop into that, but for now we're going to play him on the right wing there with Jenner and Hansel for a big physical line. That's huge. All guys like flipping. They're massive. I'm pretty sure Dubois is not 184. He's close to 200s in real life. He's a big guy. But I mean, they all play really physical, so that's going to be tough. Calvert, Carlson, and Williams. Hopefully Williams will be able to help defensively on this bottom line, plus getting a bit of offense with Carlson, who's actually got some good offensive stats, and same with Calvert, who's very fast. So you might be able to see some depth goal scoring from those guys. Power play, we're going to roll with Saad and Atkinson as well as Hischier, and then there's the power play, Jenner, Wenberg, Eberle. 4-man power play. I got Saad instead of Eberle because I think Saad's the better offensive player, and he's our better player in general. So we'll play him more. Hansel and Williams because he's on the fourth line, so you got to give him lots of ice time. Jenner and Foligno. Decided to put Foligno there, so then our penalty kill improves a bit more. Goalie, Paulie Nemelinen, shout out to him. He suggested that we do we play the winning goalie, but for now, I mean, Korpisalo is a young goalie. I'm guessing that Bobrovsky's probably gonna be our guy going forward. So. But Korpisalo, they're both capable goalies, so if these guys aren't winning, it's not their fault. It's going to be something wrong with our defense, or we're not getting enough offense. So there's all the lines. The defense I pretty much kept the same, but otherwise, yeah, that's pretty much all we're going to do. We're going to try and get tons of sim done in this episode. It's going to be basically the whole rest of the season. I haven't pre-scouted any trades because I do like our team. We're going to be a young team. We just need to develop our players. So hopefully we'll be able to still continue to get wins. So we got to start getting wins more, because if you didn't realize, we have a very tough division, and we had a very tough division that we had to deal with throughout the entire season last year. So this is going to be a big test for us. We got to start getting lots of wins anywhere, even against these Western Conference teams. We have to get tons of wins so then we can launch ourselves into a playoff position. I want to use some powerful word there. Vancouver. Come on, guys. We got to get some wins. We're still just a 500 team. I don't like that. There's a 2-0 win. Good defense there. I don't know for a second there. Never mind. Okay, we're getting some wins here, which is good. We lost to Toronto. We lost to San Jose, which I do expect. But we are getting some wins. Carolina, we'll continue simming there. I like to just sim it in fragments just in case. I don't want to continue simming if I don't have to. I just want to take it slow, but still get lots done. We got a point there. Detroit, we ended up allowing 6 goals against Detroit. I don't think they're capable of scoring 6 goals, so you guys shouldn't let them score 6 goals. Come on, goalies. We can't just let these guys... I understand bad games, but that's not acceptable. No. These lines are not working. Come on. We're just not getting enough wins right now. It's just... I don't know. You guys maybe have something else to say. I'm just out of it. I haven't recorded in so long. So let me just take this time to apologize. Once again, there's been tons of snowstorms, so we didn't have any school this whole week, really. But we had one day that we had school, so I still got homework because our teachers just felt like throwing stuff at us. So I had to finish reading a book. I got tons of other stuff that I had to get done, an essay, and I still have to get that done. Chris Van Velde, no, we don't need to take him off San Jose hands. They can keep him. 2014 and 3. We'll just keep on simming halfway through the month. But yeah, and then I have been working a lot of stuff for the second channel, which I haven't started up yet, guys. I will, if you guys are at all interested in that, don't worry, it's coming. I'm working hard on that. There's tons of different things, especially my music video, which I wanted to get back into, and it's coming along. So yeah, just be ready for when that happens. It may not be for another week or so, because a couple other things are happening. Let's see. We can take off some stuff here. The younger players for the role players in the trades, I don't mind. If we get any offers, I'm fine with it. I can always check it out. We can always edit it. But let's see. We are losing a bit more than we're winning. Can we get a win here against Detroit? There you go. Big win. New York, another game. Divisional teams, come on. I mean, Detroit wasn't, but the Rangers, yes. So we need to change things up, because we've just been 500. I don't want to be 500. We're either going to suck or we're going to be amazing, okay? It's one of the two. I'm not just going to be a shaky team. Glad to have the extra ice time. I think I deserve it. Let's see. What is he doing right now? Atkinson, 13 goals. He's got 33 points. He's a minus player. You know what? I think I'm going to be demanding off him. I think I expect a bit more out of you being an 88 overall player in your prime. I have to admit, I've been underperforming lately. Oh, yeah, you definitely have been. You got to start playing better. Come on. Demanding's worked for us in the past. Maybe it won't work for us anymore. Maybe we need to go with motivating. I think I forget if that was what I did with most of it lately, but I don't know. We gotta figure out something that's working. We gotta see how he's doing. Yeah, he hasn't got much offense, so we're gonna switch things up. Eberle, he's getting some goals. Foligno's done awful, so Dubois getting 85. He's an 85 overall. Yeah, he's doing very well. So I might actually move him to the second line. We'll think about that. Jenner, we're gonna move him to the second line. Dubois, that's a really stacked third line. That's better than our second line. We're gonna switch things up here. Let's do... I gotta figure out something. I really do. I just switched that all up. What am I doing? Calvert, Williams. The fourth line's a plus. Williams doing well, so that's good to see. Let's move Foligno there. He's not doing better offensively. Hopefully he can do better defensively. I really need our guys to step up here. Power play. We got to get something going here. Wenberg's not getting it done. Let's give him some more ice time. See if we can push him to become a better player, because right now our offense is just not happening. Heischer, we'll keep him on the power play. Is there any other guys that we can put on the power play? Williams. We could put Dubois on the power play. Do we want to put Dubois? He has a pretty hard shot, not really accurate. He's good at puck control. That could be helpful. But you know what? We're just making a couple minimal changes. It's really our offense that's kind of struggling right now. Let's see how the goalies are doing. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna actually do that. No. I'm taking it too hard on him right now. I don't know. Corpusalo just really isn't getting it done. Top line's getting it done. Top four's getting it done. Top six, I'm not gonna blame it on them. We just got to start scoring more, I think. And those 6-goal games, I honestly don't know what's up with that. Like, we're a good defensive team. We were amazing last year. We have 2 great goalies. We have a solid defense. We should be doing well, guys. Come on. We got to finish off this month strong. Let's give ourselves something to work with, so then like I can trade for more players that will maybe help us in a run. Maybe they didn't like the word trade, so they decided not to score at all. We definitely could need to bring in another scorer, but that was our struggle last year. We need to bring in a top-line scorer, but it's just, I don't know. We've been shut out twice. Come on. What the heck? 1 goal in 3 games. Twice against New Jersey. Okay, so Holtby and Schneider. I understand that. But still, you can't just go all those games without offense. We have... No. These numbers are not working for me. What do we do? I don't... You know what? He sure is not getting it done. He can't play against those guys. You know what? He'll be able to get more offense on the in the top 9 guys, but we need to play the guys who need to be playing. Okay, no. Glad others on the team. No. You have been doing pretty decent, but I know you still have more to give. Come on. His morale improved. There you go. Atkinson, I need you to step up right now. I really need him to get offense, but it's just he's not getting it done. I might try Jenner on the top line because he does have good face-offs. He definitely will be a potential guy to play center. Hansel, do I want him in the top? No, I want him in the third line. Can we get him? We're gonna put Heischer. I don't know what to do. Hansel, you know what? Hansel, he's a veteran. He can play second line, so we're gonna play him on second line. Foligno's not playing that well. He's a plus player, but he's not getting any offense. It's ridiculous. Dubois and Heischer will play on the same line. Wenberg, 17. Why can't you score? I don't even understand this. This is bugging me a lot. Wenberg, we're going to put on the second line. Okay, that should be a bit better. Hopefully that'll work out. We need to get something shaken up. It's not working. He's not getting offense. You can't play the guy who isn't getting offense. So Wenberg, we're going to keep on playing you. Hopefully we can get something done. But he's not getting offense. I don't know what to do. Let's try Eberle. That's not getting it done. Who's not getting offense? We just can't get offense. Maybe we need an offensive defenseman there. Ryan Murray, he's not doing that great. So let's give Nunavara some time, because I think he has a pretty good shot. He has a hard shot, some good stats. Maybe if we just spread it out a bit more, give Nunavara some time. Hopefully that'll work. Let's get no, we got to get Jenner in there, because I know he has developed into a very good player in other GM modes I've seen, like 88 overall. So if he can still become a really even better player, let's give him some time. Maybe he can get better from this. We're going to give Eberle some more time, and hopefully, what's Williams doing? He's a veteran. No, I'll just leave that. Eberle, I was really looking for more out of Eberle, but he's just not able to get it done right now for some reason. Only 13 goals, 11 assists. Like, what do you do? Okay, come on. We need to get these guys going. Can we hold a team meeting sometime? I might just slow sim until we can get a team meeting. So, we're passing the All-Star break. Pittsburgh is right here. I know I've had comments that have suggested me in the past saying, oh, you need consistency. When guys aren't playing, you need to change things up. You can't just leave it. Oh gosh. No. Okay. I'll let this load. I'm making it work. That was a huge voice crack. I'm so rusty, guys. I'm sorry. Everyone knows this is a big rivalry, but we need to be, you know what, let's motivate these guys. It doesn't matter, it's a rivalry game. We got to start playing the game that we can play, a strong defensive game, and we need to start getting offense. Come on, guys. Okay, so we got some negatives in there, but I know if we go and start motivating these guys, eventually we can be demanding from them, and then that'll cause more positives. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna save it. People have done it. A lot of YouTubers have done this. I haven't had this happen to me in a while. Maybe it's because I never play GM mode anymore. Oh my goodness. Overwrite current file. Come on. It's really bugging me. I just don't know why we can't get offense. I think I might have to make a trade, whether it's for a rental or long term, because we just can't get offense. You can't just leave it. I'm not up for making big trades mid-season all the time, but we just need to make a change. It's not helping. Our defense has been good in the past. We're gonna have to make a big trade. So you know what? Let's slow in this game against Pittsburgh. It's a divisional opponent. We got to start getting some more wins. New York, we have to catch up to. That took way too long just for that. Come on, guys. Let's shut them down. Let's be physical, and let's get some offense. First period, and Phil Kessel. Come on, guys. We can bounce back. Second period. There you go. Matt Calvert gets some depth goals going for us. Third period, and Kuhnhackl. Come on. We just can't get offense. I don't know what it is. Yeah, you know what? We're making a trade. I've said it right now. We're going to make a trade. There's no reason that this team should be doing this bad. What the heck is going on? Like, okay, I might quit out of this. I might quit out of this for a second. Okay, you know what? It's back. Nope, that's it. Edit lines. Okay, it's taking way too much time to load. Foligno's not getting it done. He's been able to play well on the top line before, so you know what? Let's give him more. We got to play the guys who are playing. Dubois, Wenberg is going to be the guy we can hope can score. Heischer's going to play second line center because he can get offense. Let's play him with Eberle and Dubinsky. Wenberg. No, let's play our veteran guys. Wenberg is just not. I don't know why I signed him long term. I was really hoping he'd be able to get it done, but he just can't get it done. It says he's a second line forward. He's not. Okay, we gotta change things up. Atkinson, we're gonna give you. You're not scoring insanely, so we're gonna start working this third line. Hansel plays well there. Jenner, Heischer, Is Jenner getting it done? He has 26 points in 50 games. Wenberg. Okay, you know what? Wenberg, he had 50 points last year. We got to look for guys who had good points last year. I just don't know what to do. Our team's struggling so much. 50 points for Jenner there. Let's play him there. Let's put Heischer second line. That's good. Carlson. Williams is a second line forward, so we could definitely play him. Eberle, we got to give Eberle some more time as well. Foligno. Let's try stacking up the lines with our better players. We're going to stack it up. We're trying to figure out some different changes here. There you go. There's some line changes. Williams, the veteran, to play with the two young guys, and then we're stacking up these two lines. Hopefully that can get it done a bit more. Defense, we're going to switch up Savard. We have to do something. Goalies, I might have to make a change. You know what? Bjorkstrand, he's getting it done there in the AHL. I might try that in a bit, but you know what? We'll give ourselves one last chance to make something happen. And will it... Okay, it's loading now. It's starting to load a bit faster, so we can leave that. We're at 16 and a half minutes. Okay. There's no games this month. Holy crap. Come on. Okay, we got to start stepping up here. LA, this is a big victory. It's a Western Conference team. I'll take it any day. Come on. LA, let's get some offense. Okay, 2 goals. I'll take it. Rangers, there's a big win, so we needed that. Let's keep on going for scouting. Russians, we already did Russians. We got to go for an elite offensive player. There's some checks here. Let's go get a Yager. Carolina, this is a great chance to get some offense. Let's work on it. Wenberg, Eberle, you guys can start getting offense. There's an interesting trade. Shahan for Gibbons and 2/3. I don't like giving up that many assets for another two-way forward. Second line forward. It says he's a second line forward. He's not done great for us in the past, and he's a -20. There's no way I'm giving up all those assets for that. Okay, so Detroit's just trying to get as many assets for horrible players. You know what? We shut them down. I'll take it. Minnesota, this is a chance for us to get some more offense. They usually struggle offensively. They have in the past at least. Let's try and get some offense here and then shut them down. There's a big win. So we got 3 wins in a row. So maybe we've worked something out here. A second and a third for Shahan. No, I'm not making that trade. Unless it's Ovechkin, I'm not making that trade. AHL assistant coach replace player. I'll just have to remember Keegan Kolesar and then figure that out. Dallas and Boston. We'll go Dallas game. Let's see if we can do better. We're still going to make a trade no matter what for our NHL team, because our team, we can definitely add something to our team. That's something we can always work on. We got a point there. I'll take it, but we need to bounce back here against Boston. They're a tough team, so you know what? Let's go crack them. Let's go crack them out. We got some big players here. Let's play physical. Let's play a really physical game. Let's outplay them right here. First period. Come on, guys. We got to come out flying in the second period. Get some offense. Second period. And there you go. Brandon Saul gets 2 goals against Brandon Subban. Who the heck is that? Malcolm Subban. And then Torrey Krug gets a goal on Bobrovsky. Come on, guys. Keep on the offense. 26 to 14 of the shots. We're out shooting them tons. We just got to get past Malcolm Subban here. Third period. And Torrey Krug ties it. Come on, guys. Saad, let's go for the hat trick. And nope. Shootout. Come on, we lose again. All these points are going to add up. Come on, that's a tough loss. Only able to get 2 goals per game, if even that. We're definitely below. Yeah, we're going to make a trade. We're making a trade right now. Player meetings. Let's go do the player meeting. Might as well though. See, we're a couple points out. Let's see. Cam Atkinson. I think it's safe to say that my performance has been great as if late. Really, 13 goals, more than halfway through the season, and you're happy? No way. No way. I don't even care if it's no effect. You got to get a lot more out of you. Come on. That's not what I like to see. Maybe we just got to be a bit more calm with them. Calming. But usually that doesn't work, because then they're just like, it was too touchy-feely. What does that even mean, touchy-feely? What the heck? Oh my goodness. I feel like an awful GM right now. We need to make some sort of move right now. We're just not getting anything done. Michael Stone. He's a power forward, but I would love to trade for a Michael Stone. Yep, second line forward. He's a plus player, 21 points, 5 goals. I don't know if that's going to help us. Maybe not. Let's keep looking around. That's definitely an option. Matthew Strome, not quite the Dylan Strome, which I would love to have. Vasilevsky is goalie. We do not need a goalie. Vesalainen is a young prospect. We could go after him if we want to win for the future. Tovalainen as well. There's some guys on the block here. Hansen. No, we don't want a Hansen. We don't need a Hansen. We got plenty of guys like Hansen. We need a scoring player. Chorney. He's a depth player, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Erat, no, Mike, what's his name? Martin Erat. He's not quite the player he used to be. Chicago. What's a team that's struggling? It makes sense. Calgary. Maybe they want some more physical forwards. They have tons of forwards. You don't need all these guys. But I'm looking more for, like, I don't know. We don't have a sniper, like a legitimate guy who can go and snipe tons of goals. Forwards, Nyquist, Gustav Nyquist, we can go after him. 18 goals, I'd like that. I'm sort of just going off the board here because I haven't really pre-scouted anything. 2 years left. That could be a potential move. Mantha, he's a depth forward. Svechnikov, no, I'm trying to look around. Some of these are definitely good options. But we got to find someone who can start scoring for us. Koivu. Mikko Koivu. Why do you want to trade him? Hold up. Why do you want to trade him? Niederreiter. We could go after Niederreiter, only sacrifice up a draft pick. That'd be a good deal. Bastian and Papagayev. Camilleri. Not many teams are willing to give up a trade. So you know what? No, let's go after Stone. I think we can get this to work. What would they be looking for? They might be looking for a veteran to go in their top 6. They got MacArthur and Brown who can play top 3 minutes or something, whatever. They could use a depth defenseman as well if they really wanted. And goaltending, they don't really need a goalie. Yeah, they're fine. They don't need a goalie. Condon, he's doing actually very well. I wouldn't mind that, but we don't need to trade a goalie. So I didn't actually put in what's his face there, Stone. We're gonna trade a forward for a forward, a guy who hasn't been playing well for a guy who hasn't been playing well. A veteran, Nick Foligno, goes back to Ottawa. 4 years left. You guys, I mean, he's a plus player. 55 points, 20 goals. Last year he had 20 goals. He's the captain. Do you really want to do that already? Jenner, Hansel, Wenberg. I just don't know what to do. Our team just can't get offense. It's frustrating, man. Okay, so you know what? Stone doesn't usually do amazing for me. I'm gonna look at free agents. Niederreiter was there. Oh, but no, we can't. You can't sign him after now. Okay, what the heck? I don't know what to do right now, guys. I might just leave it there. If you guys think, I don't know. You know what? I might just end it off there. I'll try and I'll sim straight to the deadline, and I'll look after the guys that could be available. But I don't know what else. I mean, unless we need to make a move, no matter what, because we're not going to do well in the playoffs right now the way our team is. We have a great team. I don't know why it isn't working. We have a great team, but it isn't working out. We can't get any offense. That is the problem. Tampa Bay, 5-2 victory. Nice to see some goals for once. Edmonton, they usually struggled. They've struggled in the past. Let's take it to them. No, we're only going to get one goal. Why not? Why not? Why can't we just get more than one goal for once? Like, it's just ridiculous. We can't get any offense. 3 goals, finally. We get an injury. Scott Harrington till March 7th. We got to bring up a defenseman. So let me go quickly do that. Okay, guys, so I made some changes. I actually didn't realize I already had Dalton brought up. I completely forgot about our scratched guys. Anderson, yeah, he's not going to score tons of goals. So we definitely could make some changes around, but I think I like where most of our guys are headed. Our 4th line's awesome. Carlson's not doing amazing. 3rd line, Heischer's a minus, but, I mean, there's not much you can do there. Some more minuses. It's just all over the board. We just can't get enough offense. It bugs me that Wenberg only has 1 goal and 25 assists. Like, what the heck? You could shoot the puck a bit more, man. Just calm down. Oh, my goodness. He just won't stop passing. So, I'm actually going to move Murray down because he's a minus, and I foresee him more as a physical defenseman. So, hopefully, Nudavara can do a bit more with his ice time. He's actually got a pretty solid endurance at 86, so he should be able to handle the ice time pretty okay. Let's give Dubois a bit of a chance because he hasn't really got much of a shot. Let's give him the 2nd line center because you never know. Maybe we can get some more offense out of him. Jenner will change it up, but there's not much we can do now. I think we're in a tough spot, guys. We need to make a move. I'm just gonna leave it there. I don't know what to do. We can bring up Bjorkstrand, but I mean, what is that going to help us do? Where do we play, guys? We have to make trades. There's got to be something that happens, guys. I don't know. Are we a playoff team this year, guys? I'd love to know from you guys, because like I need as many comments as possible. Please let me know. Are we a playoff team or not? Even just saying that simple, playoff team or not, or make a trade or not. Just something simple. And I just really need some help, because I've never had a team that's this good but this bad at the same time. It feels like almost like I don't know. Are we making too little moves? Or are we making too many moves? Just what do we do? I don't know what else to do. So I'll try and get the next episode out a bit quicker. I really wanted to go to the playoffs, but the thing is, we can't score. And if we can't score, are we a playoff team? And if so, like, we just need to figure out where we are at right now. So hopefully you guys can chime in on that. I need to clear my head. I honestly don't know what to do with this team. We can't score, so it's just like last year playoff run. If we're just going to not score, might as well not make the playoffs, because what's the point, right? Just go and draft Joe Veleno. Maybe he can score more than 2 goals, just like Alexander Wenberg. But, oh my gosh, I'm freaking out, guys. Hopefully you guys can help me out. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. So, guys, I completely forgot. I did my outro and everything, but no. I completely forgot. I'm just raging right now because I'm really frustrated with the way our team's at. I might as well show you the stats, so then maybe we can even get an in-depth look of why we're not doing well. So I think we need to, for next episode, we need to figure out the guys that are and not. What the heck? Okay, that's really interesting that Toronto's doing that well in year 2. Okay, now let's focus a bit more. Yeah, so we're definitely not one of the top teams, and our offense is gonna, yeah, I knew it, tied for second worst. I'm not surprised there, and our defense, honestly, it's not that great either. Wait, is it? Where are we? Oh, we're 6th in the, okay, so we are doing pretty good. But I mean, it's just, yeah, power play is not helping at all. Oh my gosh, I'd hate to be Calgary. How do you have all those forwards, but you're not scoring? I don't even understand. This game's really rigged sometimes. Time short-handed. So are we taking a lot? Yeah, we're taking a lot of penalties. So maybe we need to trade one of our guys that are taking penalties. We're very good on the penalty kill. I liked the acquisition of Hansel. He's doing amazing for us. So we're getting more points than we're getting points in our last games, but we're not getting wins, which I don't like. We really need to start getting more, because we're gonna start falling apart soon. That's not good. You guys saw, hopefully, well, here you probably saw the team stats right there. So we're out of a playoff spot. We're in 6th. Let me actually just go make sure we're not like crazy. We were like 6th worst in the NHL, 7th worst in our division. We're 6th, and in the Eastern Conference, where are we? Do we have games in? We're out by 6 points. We're up by 6 points, and we have games in hand on a couple teams, which is nice, but we gotta start winning more, and that will come with more offense. If we can get offense like Toronto, like, that'll help. But I think it does help. It does help that we don't have a number 1 center. So that really, like, for that reason, we may not be a playoff team this year, guys. And are you guys okay with that? I mean, I don't know. I really don't like the way this team is going. I wish we could have been a playoff team. Honestly, I was upset this GM mode was gonna be too easy, and now it's just being stupid. Because now we're a good team, but did we make too many moves? I had a feeling Eberle wasn't going to do that well for us. He has 16 goals, but he's 33 points. 41 points in 61 games is our top guy with Atkinson. So no matter what, Atkinson has to play on the top line. He'll probably play on the top 6, maybe first or second line. Like, Heischer's getting our most points, basically, along with Atkinson. Like, what is? It's not. Hansel is a plus player, so probably we want to play our plus players like Hansel. Saad's got to be played in the top 6. Jenner and Eberle maybe can be played together. I don't know, maybe opposite, because they're very similar. Who's taking a ton of penalties? Jenner, I'm not. Murray, I think, is not helping us at all. If we can upgrade on Murray, or just change with Murray, like get a different top 4 defenseman and get a forward in exchange, I don't know. Like, see, this is why I didn't want to trade Jack Johnson, because I knew that we were going to have tons of problems. And I feel like our morale, if it was doing better like last year, which it was, then that would help. So let me quickly show you the goalies. And Korpisalo is actually playing really awful. Bobrovsky is amazing. I will turn off rotates goalies, because literally Korpisalo is costing us games. I don't know how he's doing this awful. Like, what's wrong with his stats? Rebound control? You can't save a rebound? Like, does that mean our defense sucks? Like, he's definitely not the goalie of the future if he keeps playing like this. Like, holy crap, it's not Schneider and Luongo, it's just Luongo. So, rookie skaters, what can we do? He was on pace for lots of points before. Let's see, entire league. Yeah, Nylander's killing it so Heischer, no matter what's not winning the Calder. That's kind of unfortunate. We are definitely gonna have to give him more top 6 time because he's a top prospect. That's my mindset. He's a top prospect, so give him top 6 time. Hopefully he can get offense because that's the guys we just need to play him with the guys who can get offense for our team. So I don't know what else to do, guys. I thought I'd just show you all the stats and stuff because I felt I was just kind of freaking out. So then I might as well have gotten that stuff. Liney's already a point per game. That's unfair. So should we trade for Laine, guys? I think that's a good plan. Oh my goodness, I don't know what to do. So there you go. There was the stats. You saw most of them. The minus players, the guys who are getting penalty minutes, the guys who are getting offense. Our penalty minutes, it's not that big of a deal. I just prefer that we could get more offense. I think you guys agree. It's the problem. That's why we couldn't win last year. And if we need to trade for a top line guy, I will do that. I'm actually extending this a lot longer than I expected. Let's go and look for... You know what? Just straight up, I'm not even going to look for anything except centers. If we can find a center who can score, if we can find Stamkos, I will do that. Find a young guy, elite potential, whether he's young or something like that, or a guy who's already there or something. I don't know. We just need a center. Because I feel like if we could just get a top line like Krejci, should we trade for Krejci? That's too much value, not a great contract. So no. Buffalo. They have lots of guys. Middlestat, but he's not ready. Ryan O'Reilly, Eichel, they already have 2 centers. If a team has like 3 centers or a lot of centers, then that's when you trade. So I don't see Calgary. So this would be a good option. Nolan Patrick or Sam Bennett. Would you guys want me to trade for one of these guys? And if so, what do we need to trade to get one of them? Nolan Patrick. Bennett's doing awful. So that might be the guy we have to trade for to make it realistic. Because this guy is unhappy. This guy is just not playing well at all. So we trade for Bennett, and then in exchange you trade what? You have to probably trade. I probably say either Jenner or Foligno. Jenner makes more sense because you're trading a young guy, but defenseman, not there. Korpisalo, they probably want a goalie of the future. That's probably what you got to give up for Sam Bennett, and then trade for one of these guys who's a backup. No, they're both awful because they're both Calgary goalies. Who everyone knew that. Okay, so Sam Bennett or Nolan Patrick is an option. You guys are probably going crazy with that. Nico Hischier, I mean, he's young. So, I mean, if Hischier's young and they're not ready, should we just trade guys like Foligno and miss the playoffs? Like, I don't know what to do. I want to be a playoff team, but it's just not getting it done. Zibanejad is on Dallas. They just signed him, and Spezza's not worth it. And no, we're not trading for Sagan. Sheahan's not. I'm not going to trade for Sheahan. He's not the guy we need. Centers, Dubinsky, Nugent Hopkins. Edmonton's doing well, 30, 26, and 7. So the trade worked out for them. Trocheck or Bukestad. No, I'm not interested in any of those guys. More defensive style guys. Jeff Carter, too much value, way older than needed. Mikko Koivu, too old, not the kind of player we need. We just need an offensive guy. But I'm not sure we're going to be able to get that. You can't just trade for a Galchenyuk or a Sagan or something like that. So we may just need to miss the playoffs, intentionally tank, maybe get Joe Veleno or a nice scorer to go help us out, because that's what we struggle with most guys. So if you guys think we should tank, let me know. I'm just going to keep on going through this. I'm only looking for centers because that's the mindset. 2 centers there. JT Miller's actually insanely good. I actually really like him. But there's no way the Rangers are trading a 24-year-old awesome center. Stone's an option. They have a ton of centers here, actually, too. We could trade for someone. I don't know. You guys can let me know. I'm just going to keep it up. Keep going. Konechny and a couple other guys were there. Malkin. Yeah, we could trade for Malkin. Couturier. Thornton. No, not happening. St. Louis. Nope, not happening. I'm not trading for Stastny. Tampa? No, they don't got anybody, actually. They lost all their centers. Yeah, Toronto could be an option. I don't know how the heck Bozak's an 87, but that could definitely be an option. Kadri? We could trade for Kadri. Nylander or Matthews, they're not going to trade those guys, so we can just keep on looking. Bo Horvat. If you guys make me trade for Bo Horvat, I'm serious. 30 goals. I wish he actually, like, I don't know. It's not happening. Shifley, no. No, 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 no. Kuznetsov was an option, but he's not growing anymore. So I need you guys to chime in. Who do we need to trade? Are we a tanking team? There's nothing else to say. I will end it off with the second outro. Hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully our team can start winning in the next one. And yeah, that's it. I don't know. That's awkward when you just whatever. See you guys in the next one.